On July 2nd of 2014, Janet Renee Field reportedly had a minor argument with her husband, Lewis. Lewis reveals that Janet left the home in her vehicle with her purse, only to not be seen or heard from again. Her car was later found in a Zion Crossroads parking lot with her belongings still in the car. But where is Janet Renee Field? And what happened to her? Stick around as we take a look into this story, the disappearance of Janet Renee Field. Janet Renee Field, who went by her middle name Renee, is known to her family and friends as a nice, intelligent, altruistic, and a very private person. So private, she made the choice to not have any social media accounts. Though Janet kept to herself, she always made sure to keep routine contact with her family members, especially her parents, whom she would communicate with at least once a week. Janet also had cats who she treated like her own children. Janet resided in her Hickory Drive home in Scottsville, Virginia, with her husband Lewis. On July 29th of 2014, Janet and her husband Lewis decided to take a shopping trip to Richmond, Virginia, which was a typical and laid-back day for the two. In the afternoon of June 30th of 2014, Janet had a conversation with her family. It was a peaceful conversation and nothing out of the ordinary that day. But on July 2nd, 2014 at 1 p.m., according to Lewis, Janet left the Hickory Drive home after a minor argument. Later that evening, around 11:30 p.m., Lewis calls Janet's parents to ask if she went to their home that's located in Lexington, Virginia. Her father, Ivan, informs Lewis that she never came to their home. After Lewis talks to Janet's father, Ivan later asks if she returned home yet. Lewis mentions that she has yet to come home. Ivan attempts to contact his daughter on the phone, but there was no answer. On the morning of July 3rd of 2014, Lewis reaches out to the Fluvanna County Sheriff's Office to report Janet missing after she failed to come home. But 2 days after Janet's disappearance, a burgundy 2010 Subaru Forester was located at the Zion Crossroads parking lot. Inside of the vehicle was Janet's phone, keys, and purse, but credit cards, license, and other forms of money were gone. Later that day that Janet's car was discovered, authorities held a press conference to share more details in regards to her disappearance. Authorities also add that at that time they did not suspect foul play into her disappearance. It is believed by the authorities that Janet may have ties to the Richmond, Virginia area. Sometime in July of 2014, after Janet's car was found, the authorities conducted a search of the area of the parking lot. They seized bloodhounds and cadaver dogs during the search, but nothing was found. Sometime later in 2014, the investigators take a trip to Texas to question a woman that has connections to Lewis. It was said that the two had an affair, but she was later ruled out as not having any involvement in Janet's disappearance. In 2015, Janet's family attended a vigil for missing people. The event was hosted by Help Save the Next Girl, a nonprofit organization. Little evidence is available in Janet's case, but foul play was later suspected in her disappearance. If anyone knows anything in regards to Janet Renee Fields' disappearance, it's encouraged to reach out to the Fluvanna County Sheriff's Office at 434-589-8211. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here at the True Crime Spot. We'll see you in the next video.